Welcome to AI in 10. I'm Chuck Getchell, and every day I break down the biggest AI story in just 10 minutes. What it is, why it matters, and how you can actually use it. So here's something that sounds like tech jargon but is actually about to change how fast your computer does, well, everything. AWS and Cerebras just launched what they're calling the world's fastest AI system. And this isn't just another faster computer story. This is the difference between waiting 5 seconds for an answer and getting it instantly. Picture this. You know how sometimes you ask ChatGPT something and there's that little pause where it's thinking? That delay just got obliterated. We're talking about AI responses that are literally 5 times faster than what you're used to, which is tech speak for your patience will no longer be tested. Let me break down what actually happened here. AWS, Amazon's cloud division, teamed up with a company called Cerebras. Now, Cerebras makes these absolutely massive computer chips, and when I say massive, I mean they use an entire silicon wafer for one chip. Most computer chips are tiny squares. These things are the size of a dinner plate. Here's the clever part. AWS took their own chips called Trainium and paired them with Cerebras's monster chips. They split the work Trainium handles reading your question, and Cerebras handles generating the answer. It's like having one person take your order and a speed demon in the kitchen cooking it up. The result? They're processing millions of tokens per second. A token is basically a piece of a word, so think of it as millions of word fragments flying through the system every single second. That's fast enough to write a novel in the time it takes you to blink. Now, this Cerebras chip is genuinely wild. It has 4 trillion transistors. To put that in perspective, your iPhone has maybe 15 billion. This thing has more than 200 times that, all working together on one massive chip. It's like comparing a bicycle to a jumbo jet. So what does this mean for your actual life? First, every AI-powered app you use is about to get dramatically faster. Customer service chatbots, photo editors, voice assistants, shopping recommendations, all of it. That 3-second delay while your banking app figures out your loan options? Gone. But here's the bigger picture. Faster AI means cheaper AI. When computers can do more work in less time, the cost per task plummets. We're talking about potentially 50 to 80% cost reductions. That means AI features that used to be premium add-ons become free. It means small businesses can afford AI tools that were previously only for big corporations. Think about your job for a minute. If you work in customer service, retail, or any role where you help people find information, this changes your daily reality. AI assistants become so fast and capable that they can handle the routine stuff instantly, leaving you to focus on the complex human interactions that actually matter. It's like having a really smart intern who never gets tired and processes information at the speed of light. For small business owners, this is huge. Imagine having an AI assistant that can analyze your sales data, write your social media posts, and handle customer inquiries. All for $30 a month instead of hiring a full-time employee. That's not replacing people, that's giving people superpowers. Now, there's a second story that ties into this perfectly. Microsoft just launched something called Copilot Cowork. This is an AI agent, and when I say agent, I mean it actually does work for you instead of just answering questions. It reads your files, analyzes your spreadsheets, writes reports, flags problems, all without you having to ask it to do each tiny step. This isn't your typical chatbot that needs hand-holding. You can literally tell it, analyze our quarterly sales and flag anything weird, and it goes off and does the entire job. It scans through hundreds of pages, crunches numbers, spots patterns, and comes back with a complete analysis. Microsoft is charging $30 per user per month for this. And here's what's interesting: when they announced it, software company stocks immediately dropped 5 to 10%. The market took one look at this and said, uh-oh, this thing is going to replace a lot of expensive software. Which brings me to something I've been thinking about. We're not just getting faster AI, we're getting AI that actually works independently. The combination of speed and autonomy is what makes this a genuine shift, not just an incremental improvement. For office workers, this could save hours every week. Teachers could have their assignments graded automatically. Accountants could have their data entry done overnight. Project managers could have their status reports written while they sleep. It's like having a really efficient colleague who works the night shift. But here's what I want you to focus on. This isn't something happening to you, it's something happening for you. The people who get ahead with AI aren't necessarily the most technical. They're the ones who start experimenting now while these tools are still new. Here's what you can do today. First, if you work for a company with Microsoft 365, ask your IT department about Copilot features. Many companies already have access but aren't using it. Second, go to AWS Bedrock and sign up for their free tier. You can actually test this super fast AI processing yourself right now for free. If you're feeling overwhelmed by all this technical stuff, my AI Explained course breaks everything down into 30 short videos designed for people who are brand new to AI. Think of it as your training wheels for the future. But even if you don't take the course, here's the most important thing: start somewhere. Pick one AI tool and use it for one task this week. Maybe it's asking ChatGPT to help you write an email. Maybe it's using Grammarly to clean up a document. Maybe it's trying out one of these new agents to organize your files. The goal isn't to become a tech expert overnight. The goal is to get comfortable with AI as a work partner, because that's exactly what it's becoming. There's actually a third story that perfectly illustrates this shift toward accessible AI. Andrej Karpathy, former head of AI at Tesla and OpenAI, just released a tool called Auto Research. This lets anyone with a decent gaming computer train and improve AI models overnight, automatically. Think about that for a second. Something that used to require million-dollar computer clusters can now happen on a computer you might already own. Karpathy essentially democratized AI research. Hobbyists and small companies can now create custom AI models at home. This is the pattern we're seeing everywhere. AI is getting faster, cheaper, and more accessible all at once. The barriers to entry are crumbling. You don't need a computer science degree or a massive budget. You just need curiosity and willingness to start. The speed improvements from AWS and Cerebras mean AI responses happen instantly. Microsoft's autonomous agents mean AI can do complete jobs, not just answer questions. Karpathy's tool means anyone can create custom AI. Put it all together, and we're looking at a fundamental shift in what's possible for ordinary people. As I always say, I'm not a financial advisor or career counselor. Always talk to professionals for your specific situation. But I will say this: the people who thrive in this new world won't necessarily be the ones with the most technical knowledge. They'll be the ones who embrace AI as a tool for getting more done faster and better than ever before. The window for getting comfortable with these tools is right now, while they're still new and everyone's figuring them out together. 6 months from now, using AI agents and instant AI responses will be as normal as using email or search engines today. The question is whether you'll be ahead of that curve or scrambling to catch up. The future isn't coming, it's here, running 5 times faster than yesterday. That's today's AI in 10. If you want to go deeper and learn AI with a community of people just like you, join us at aihammock.com. I'll see you tomorrow, my friends.